Om Sthapakaya cha dharmasya sarvadharmasvarupine avatara varishtaya Ramakrishnaya te namaha. Sri Ramakrishna had visited Shashadhar. Now Shashadhar, with his host, where he was staying, have come to Sri Ramakrishna at Dakshineshwar. Sri Ramakrishna is explaining to him because he is on the Jnana Patha, the path of Jnana, knowledge. Knowledge, we have three channels linking to the Absolute. We are microcosm and the universe is macrocosm. My individual existence, I am conscious being identified with the physical body in waking state, with remaining subtle and causal in the dream state, and causal alone in deep sleep, and beyond this is my spiritual existence. Similarly, the whole universe pervaded by consciousness because it's all things are going on consciously. So this consciousness, all pervading consciousness at macrocosm, we call the Lord of the universe, Ishvara. I am the Ishvara of this body. The universe is pervaded by another consciousness, which is, I am a part of that. I am part of this universe as physical body. So, whole universe is pervaded by which consciousness? We call it the Ishvara, the Lord of the universe. So, this it has again three layers of existence: waking, dreaming, and sleep, deep sleep. Just like we sleep and wake up, the whole universe goes back to the deep sleep and again projects back. This is called Shrishti Sthiti Pralaya cycle going on. All lives, wherever there is manifestation of consciousness through matter, there is life. Universe is living, live universe. So the consciousness pervading the universe, just like my consciousness is pervading my body alone. The whole universe, and that consciousness which pervades the whole universe is called Ishvara, the Lord of the universe. So I being part of it, just like I go and come to my own real existence, the universe goes to the absolute existence manifest. When I sleep, I go to the cosmic level. When I sleep, my body is, I separate from the mind and senses, then finally I separate from the causal body also. And be one with the Ishvara, one with the cosmic consciousness every day. And when universe dissolves, the universal consciousness of which we are part, universal consciousness merges in the absolute consciousness. My individual consciousness, when I sleep, it merges in the cosmic consciousness. I merge in Ishvara when I enter second stage of deep sleep. The universe dissolves and goes back and merges in the absolute Shrishti Sthiti Pralaya, where the creation, sustenance and dissolution. I also, Nitya, daily I go. Dissolution I am going, again I am projecting back. I am Srishti, Sthiti, Pralaya. I come to the waking state, I remain for some time, I go back to the causal form. So, the same pattern, Sri Ramakrishna is explaining, the whole universe is manifestation of the absolute existence. This is divine play. Nitya, that is Nitya, this is Leela. Leela is divine play. Nitya is eternal, unchanging reality in which millions of universes are appearing and disappearing time and again in cyclic order. So some merge back forever in the absolute. Just like an enlightened soul, universes also merge. New universes are created. So whole thing, just like in my body, innumerable cells are there. Each cell lives for some time, is created, lives for some time, dissolves, dies off. Now RBC, red blood corpuscles, they live for perhaps 120 days. That is its life. A cell, conscious cell, is carrying oxygen and nutrition to every cell and feeding and coming. How it's conscious. WBC, white blood corpuscles. Any bacteria entering into the body, it immediately attacks it. It is aware, self-awareness and awareness of the environment there in every cell of my body. So it is, but it is life also. Just like we have life, the whole cell has its life. It is born, it lives for some time, again dies off. Another cell is produced. Like that, the universe also is going to sleep and wake up like me. The cells also sleep, wake up. I also sleep and wake up. Universe also sleeps and wakes up. But when the innumerable cycles over, just like there is death of the cell, just like I die, the universe also dissolves in the absolute forever. New universe appears with new, whole thing new. This is called a kalpa, lot of long period of again and again universes appear and disappear. Each kalpa is the manifestation, another kalpa, it remains dissolved, and like this, 1,000 Mahakalpas form is called 1,000 kalpas are called Mahakalpa. Each kalpa there is manifestation and dissolution. And finally, after 100 years of the universe, this is one day of the universe. 100 years of, just like my 100 years, I leave the body. Like that, 100 years after the universe, again, day, this is sleeping and waking up. Pralaya. And once, after 100 years of the universe, it dissolves forever. Another new universe with new system comes. Again, it will be going and coming for 100 years. This is one day, that's 100 years lifespan. So this the play going on, Sri Ramakrishna is explaining him, see, as much real is this universe as the absolute is. Play, divine play, is equally as great and as it's equal to the absolute. Absolute has two aspects. One is relative existence, one is absolute existence. All manifestations are the same thing. Purnamada Purnamidam, Purnat Purnamudachyate, Purnasya Purnamadaya, Purnamevavashishyate. It is Purna, complete. The manifestation is the same Purna, just like a wave in the ocean. A wave appears in the ocean, it is not different from the ocean. It is a part of ocean. Whether it is in wave form or it is in still state. If it is no waves also, it is ocean. Waves are there, also ocean. Waves is ocean itself. Ocean is waves together. So each wave is a universe, suppose, and ocean is there. It appears and disappears. Waves come and disappear. Like that, the Leela is going on eternally. So this wave is as much real as the ocean is. In reality respect. When you go to the deep depth of the ocean, no waves absolute stillness alone. Silence, upper surface, how much of commotion is going on, oceans, depth, nothing is there, not even sound is heard. So deep, so gambhira. So this state, Chaitanya Sagara, it is behind every object. Every object is a manifestation of the universes are manifestation of this. Each wave is as much real. If a ocean is there and wave is there, wave is as much real as the ocean is. That aspect Sri Ramakrishna is trying to make him see, don't think this world is, wave may be temporary, but it is not different from the ocean. Whether it is in the active state or in passive state, whether it is sleeping or it is active, ocean is ocean alone. Wave is also ocean alone. It is not, you cannot separate a wave and take it away. Wave of the ocean means it is the inseparable part of it, as much real as ocean. So Sri Ramakrishna is explaining, don't think Brahman alone is real. As much real Brahman is, so much real is this universe also. How the power of the Absolute is making it manifest as universe. So this aspect, because we usually accustomed to understand Advaita from ancient times, the Advaitic after the systematic way of presentation was done by Shankaracharya. After that, slowly an understanding of Maya has come into picture. Maya in the Vedic understanding, as Swami Vinayakananda says, Maya is statement of facts. I sleep and wake up, I come and go, I see the duality. All this is statement of fact. Now I am born, I acquire a body, I grow, I crumble down, and I die. All these are realities. Like that, this whole, what it is just, when I say Maya, it is statement of fact, what I am experiencing. I am now bodily existence, I am experiencing it. I may be having a real identity. Am Brahmasmi. When the identity with the body dissociates, that is also fact. I am under a wrong understanding according to that, but it is right understanding according to this. I am experiencing waking state, I am identifying with this body and I am experiencing, it's my actual experience, it's my status. Now this identity, when I get the identity of Atman, Aham Brahmasmi, then this identity drops off forever. That's what I was experiencing as a fact is replaced by another fact, Aham Brahmasmi. Now it is replaced. Just to imagine, we are every day passing through three states of existence: waking, dreaming, and deep sleep. Now, waking, when I am experiencing waking, this world is real, and I am body, it is real. The moment I sleep, I am not this body at all. I don't have a body at all. I am in dream world. In dream world, there is a body, dream body. I identify with that, and dream world becomes real. I am experiencing it. Dream world is real for me in dream state. When I wake up, the dream world is not there. When I sleep, this world is not there, including my body. Body and world disappears when I enter into dream state. Dream world and my dream body disappears when I come to waking state. In deep sleep, there is only one vritti, mentation. Nothing exists. Absence of everything it is experiencing. That's also experience. I'm experiencing different levels of consciousness, waking, dreaming, and deep sleep. Now, in Upanishads, the question comes, which is real? That is real or this is real? That is real there and this is real here. Whichever state we are, it is real for us there. When in dream state, dream world is real. Waking state, waking is real. In dream, this reality is not seen at all. Like that, we have three bodies, we have three levels of consciousness. We are passing in Turiya also. It is when we enter into Samadhi Sthiti and experience my real identity, that's also real. That's why Advaita calls various levels of Sarvam, all these are real. Satyameva. But how to differentiate? We call the ultimate reality as the Parama Satya. Ultimate reality. This is Vyavaharika Satya. Satya, but it is only limited to your waking state and your Vyavahara. Dealings. And when you sleep, it is Pratibhasika Satya. It is appearing. I am experiencing, it is appearing. It is something is, it's appearing and I am seeing. Pratibhasika. It is projected. I see it, dream. When I wake up, it may be unreal. When I sleep, this may be unreal. But in that state, I am experiencing that. And there it is real. This is real. So that is that reality which you experience in dream or by mistake. It is called the Pratibhasika Satya. In waking state, because I am product of this waking state and I am getting the karmic load. In dream, if I do something, I may not get the karma. But in waking state, if I do, I get the karma. Sukha Dukha I have to experience. In dream, Sukha Dukha, what a child or anybody experiences is what? Unknowingly. Now, in childhood, he might have killed some insects or harmed someone. Some plant, he might have plucked the leaves. All these, some water, he might have watered some plant. All this, what he has done karma, is experienced because it has no reality in it at the waking state, because it is done in the ignorance. So it is given he experiences its fruit in dream. Though it belongs to waking state. Waking state, what is done in ignorance of a childhood, is experienced in dreams. Because there was no intention, there was no ego. So, but it is a karma because body is there, waking state is there. So, in dream state, the karma part doesn't appear. In deep sleep also, there is no karma. Waking state is that's why this is given importance. This identity with the body has to break. You must get enlightenment. Otherwise, the cycle will be going on from one birth to another birth. So, the reality is what is dealt now. Sri Ramakrishna is saying, this is also real, that is also real. Master, as he describes the nature of ultimate reality, the master now and then became unconscious in samadhi. He was explaining, now and then he would get lost. While he talked, he was intoxicated with spiritual fervor. The Nitya and Leela. He is explaining the Nitya and Leela. The whole divine play going on at cosmic level. He is peeping beyond in which the universe appears and disappears. In that background, he is seeing the universes regarding play of divine play. He is in ecstatic state, and now and then he is disappearing from waking state. He is entering into samadhi. Now and then, as he explaining. While he talked, he was intoxicated with spiritual fervor. Spiritual fervor. He was intoxicated. This intoxication concept comes only in bhava samadhi. A samadhi which is associated with the intense feeling, bhavana. Bhava samadhi is where he loses the external consciousness, dwells in the presence of divine, of which he is speaking about, in that he gets lost. He is separated from the body is standing there, but because its cause is bhavana, feelings. Feelings has kindled his spiritual awareness, and this is called spiritual fervor, because heart is involved. He said to the Pundit, "My dear sir, Brahman is immutable and immovable." We discussed this in the last class. Like Mount Sumeru, immovable and immutable. But he who is immovable is movable also. The unmoving, eternal existence. I was telling about in the last class. Unmovable, immovable, prime mover. Unmoved prime mover. Prime mover. Whole universe, all beings, everything is made to move, act, run about, but he itself remains immovable. But he is movable also. Master was in ecstasy. He began to sing his melodious voice. Who is there that can understand what Mother Kali is? Even the 6 darshanas are powerless to reveal her. Now, what is this Mother Kali? Now, Kali is a beautiful concept, a image of dark stone with tongue protruding out, with a moon on the crest, and the Asi sword in the hand, another Vara, blessing, Abhaya, Varabhaya, and how the whole picture, and unclad, there is no cloth on the body, she is naked and standing on the image of marble made, white marble. This image of Kali Mother is dark, black stone. She was lying down, on whose chest she is standing, is the white marble stone. And it is there, she is standing, it is immovable, it is dead body like. It is immovable, immutable existence. The Nitya and Leela aspect are brought together. The eternal, unchanging reality in which the universes appear. Universe is for us, for when we see the universe, it looks real and bright. But it is the brightness of ignorance. Avidya is here the concept of Maya comes into picture. The real is hidden behind. The real light is behind, which is making this appear as light. In dream you see, when you enter into dream, it is dark night, you are sleeping on the cot, covering yourself, there is no light. When you enter into sleep, you see so many lights and all. Suppose you are you have gone to a Deepotsava. How many lights you are seeing? How many things you are seeing? All these lights you are seeing is in the darkness of night. You are not aware of the waking state. Waking state is covered in the darkness of ignorance. You are seeing the lights in the dream. You are going in a cycle, a powerful car is coming with a heavy headlight, you are not able to see the road. You stop and stand, the car passes, then you will go. Where from the light came? In the darkness, you are sleeping. The darkness was the darkness of absence of reality. Waking state was absent. In the darkness, the mind has created a dream world. In that, it is dream light. It is dream light you are seeing in the dream. That aspect, the same happens in us now in waking state, because of the waking state, the dream state has projected a light. Like that, this physical light that we are seeing is because of the absence of the real light of the Chaitanya. When real light of the Chaitanya comes, this dream ends. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.